Before modern kitchens, before silicone, before heat-resistant synthetic fibers, there was one very simple problem. The oven was hot, human hands were not. It sounds obvious, but apparently humanity needed several centuries to become consistently good at not burning itself. The solution was protective material, something thick enough to slow the transfer of heat, flexible enough to move with the hand, and durable enough to survive repeated cooking. The oven mitt was born from this simple requirement. Its history is closely connected with the development of domestic cooking and improved household ovens. As enclosed ovens became increasingly common, people needed a reliable way to handle hot cookware. Metal trays, cast iron pans, baking dishes, and oven racks could reach temperatures far beyond what bare skin could tolerate. The basic principle of the mitt is straightforward. Create distance, add insulation, slow down heat transfer. The hand remains separated from the hot surface by multiple layers of material. Early protective kitchen textiles often relied on natural fibers. Cotton was especially useful. It is relatively strong, easy to sew, comfortable, and capable of being quilted into thick layers. Quilting became an important construction method. Instead of relying on a single thick piece of fabric, multiple layers could be joined together. The stitching kept the insulating layers from shifting. It also created a structured surface. This produced a flexible thermal barrier. But thickness alone was not enough. The wearer still needed to grip objects. A mitt therefore had to balance protection with dexterity. Too thick, and handling cookware becomes awkward. Too thin, and heat reaches the hand too quickly. The shape of the mitt addresses this problem. The thumb is separated from the fingers. This creates a basic gripping structure. The hand can wrap around a tray or pan. The wrist remains protected, and the extended cuff provides additional coverage. That cuff is more important than it looks. Hot cookware can transfer heat beyond the hand itself. An exposed wrist can easily come into contact with an oven rack or hot edge. The longer design therefore provides additional protection. Materials continued to evolve. Wool offered useful insulating properties. Cotton could be quilted. Specialized heat-resistant fabrics introduced new possibilities. And eventually, synthetic materials changed the entire category. Silicone became particularly important. Unlike traditional textiles, silicone can resist high temperatures while providing a naturally grippy surface. It can also resist water and many kitchen contaminants. This makes silicone particularly useful for modern oven mitts. But silicone is only one part of the story. Modern thermal protection can involve multiple materials. Outer layers provide durability, inner layers provide insulation, special coatings provide heat resistance, and textured surfaces improve grip. The modern mitt can therefore be a multi-layered technical textile system. The basic shape may still resemble its predecessors, but the engineering has become far more sophisticated. Temperature resistance also depends on time. A material may tolerate a very high temperature briefly, but that does not mean it can safely protect the hand indefinitely. Heat moves continuously. Eventually, enough thermal energy can pass through the material. This is why insulation matters. The goal is not to make the mitt cold. The goal is to slow the rate at which heat reaches the hand. Thickness, material structure, air gaps, moisture, contact pressure, and exposure time all influence performance. Moisture is particularly important. A wet textile can behave differently from a dry one. Water conducts heat efficiently. A damp cotton mitt can therefore provide dramatically less effective protection than a dry one. This is one reason modern kitchen protection increasingly uses materials that resist water as well as heat. Grip is another engineering challenge. A hot baking tray is dangerous enough. Dropping it is considerably worse. Modern silicone mitts often use textured surfaces. Raised patterns, ridges, dots, and geometric structures can increase friction between the glove and cookware. This improves control. The design must therefore solve several problems simultaneously. Heat, grip, flexibility, durability, comfort, and cleaning. Kitchen environments are unforgiving. Grease, oil, flour, sauces, steam, and repeated washing can degrade poorly designed materials. Traditional fabric mitts can often be machine washed. Silicone versions can usually be wiped or washed more easily. Some modern mitts combine both approaches. A textile interior provides comfort. A silicone exterior provides grip and moisture resistance. The result is a hybrid protective system. The oven mitt also became a familiar visual symbol of domestic life. It appears in kitchens everywhere. Baking, roasting, grilling, cooking, and holiday meals. Its shape became instantly recognizable. Large hand, separated thumb, long cuff, thick material. The object became part of the visual language of cooking. Designers eventually began experimenting with color and pattern. Traditional floral fabrics, plaid, checks, stripes, modern minimalist designs, bright silicone, decorative prints. A tool originally created for heat protection became part of kitchen aesthetics. But its primary purpose never changed. Protection. Today, oven mitts can be made from cotton, wool, silicone, neoprene, aramid fibers, and combinations of multiple materials. Different products are designed for different levels of heat exposure. Some prioritize flexibility, others prioritize maximum thermal resistance. Some are optimized for baking, others for grilling or high-temperature cooking. This specialization reflects a broader trend in protective equipment. One glove cannot perfectly solve every problem. The material must match the hazard. The same principle applies throughout industrial safety, and the kitchen is no exception. Sustainability has also become increasingly relevant. Durable mitts can remain in service for years. Washable textiles reduce disposable waste. Long-lasting silicone can be reused repeatedly. Recycled fibers can be incorporated into some textile components, and repairable construction can extend product life. The humble oven mitt therefore sits at an interesting intersection. Household object, textile product, safety equipment, and industrially engineered material. It protects one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body, the hand, and it does so with an extraordinarily simple concept. Put insulation between skin and heat. Yet behind that simplicity lies centuries of material experimentation. Cotton, wool, quilting, coatings, silicone, synthetic fibers, and multilayer construction. Every improvement has attempted to answer the same question. How do you let a human hand safely touch something extremely hot? The answer keeps evolving, but the principle remains. Slow the heat, improve the grip, protect the hand, and keep dinner from becoming an emergency. The oven mitt may look like an ordinary kitchen accessory, but it is actually a small piece of thermal engineering, designed for one of the oldest problems in cooking. Fire is useful, heat is useful, but touching either directly has never been a particularly brilliant human strategy.